Hi everyone. As we can't be in practice normally on Tuesdays, I figured we'd take this opportunity to just go over maybe one or two or five or seven different things we can practice at home while we are stuck at home. That way, when we come back and have choir practice and cantors and everything again, we'll be able to have a little bit of a jump on that. So, the thing that we're going to work on today is we're going to work on posture while we are standing and singing. As you've noticed, no doubt, whenever we are singing in church, especially as a choir, we are standing. The reason for that is our diaphragm, which is right about here, gets compressed when we're sitting down. So if, say, we're sitting down and it's compressed, we're not able to get the full voice coming out of our mouths. We're not able to get full lung capacity as well. So we stand up when we sing. But when we sing and we stand up, we aren't just standing and, milling about talking to people. The way that we stand when we're singing is we're going to stand, about shoulder width apart with our feet. That can vary. Make sure that you are bending your knees. If you do not bend your knees, you will fall down. I've seen this happen plenty of times. It is vaguely funny, but it's not fun for the person who does it. You got to make sure you keep those knees bent every once in a while. That way you don't lose circulation. When you're standing, you also want to make sure that you are standing upright and straight. Now, there's an old trick for this. It's kind of like a finishing school trick. What you do is when you're standing up, just like so, you're going to pretend that you take a meat hook in your hand. You're going to put it right into the middle of your sternum like this. Once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and hook it up to the ceiling and pull it up. You're going to stand up straight. And then what I want you to do is let go of that meat hook and stay standing up straight. So I'll give you a little bit of a profile view of what that'll look like. So we're going to stand up just like normal. We're going to take that meat hook. We're going to put it in. We're going to stand up. We're going to let go. And we're going to maintain standing like this. When you stand like that, it opens up your entire chest, makes it a lot easier for you to breathe, makes it a lot easier for you to maintain a good tone. So once you've done that, you're standing properly, you're ready to sing, you ask, Sasha, what do you do with your hands? There's a couple things. If you are using music, one of the things that people like to do is sometimes put it on a music stand. Now, we don't have music stands very much here. If you would like one, I can try to make sure that you can get one if you like. Or we can hold our binders or books. So let me grab my book and my binder right here. When we're holding our binder, we're going to want to make sure that we are holding it in a way that we can keep our faces and jaws pointing straight out. So when we hold it, we're going to want to point straight out like that. If we're holding our binders like this, we're going to be pointing all of our sound down into the binder, and we are going to have it reflected back at us, as well as the fact that we're going to be constricting our throat, which means that it's going to be a lot harder to keep that nice strong tone that you guys all have. So we want to hold the binder in a way that keeps us pointing up. One of the best ways that I've found to do that is when you are standing, you pull your binder like this, and then you put it out to the side. So you put it up a little bit and out to the side. That way you can look at your binder while maintaining that really nice angle of your neck. So from this angle, you hold your binder up, then out to the side, like so. You can also angle your body and hold it like this. So the same way. That way you can see your music, and you do not have to worry about constricting your throat. If you're holding a book that requires two hands, because I know that some of our choir books are quite heavy, that's all right too. What you're going to want to do is you are going to take that book. I'm going to go ahead and use one of our old hymnals. I'm going to take that book and we'll just open it up. Say we're going to sing this song. Once again, we don't want this to be down below here or down here looking down. That sound is all going to come out, hit the pages, hit the floor. We're not going to be able to breathe as well. So what we're going to want to do is the same thing. We're going to want to hold it out, and we're going to hold it up as high as we can, but just as below where our mouth is pointing out. And we'll want to look down with our eyes. One final thing about singing posture that a lot of us, myself especially, have a tendency to do is we have a tendency as we're singing to slowly lower ourselves. So we're up just nice like this, got our good sound, we got our good projection, our good breaths going. What happens is as we sing a song, we start getting either bored with the melody or we start getting tired, something like that. So what we do is we slowly let ourselves down. We slowly hunch over. So it's important every once in a while to think, where am I standing right now? How am I standing? Are my feet together or are they apart? Am I locking my knees? How am I standing? Am I able to stand up straight or am I bending down? All of those things are very important things to work on. So just kind of a cool little thing to practice. This will also make your posture a lot better if any of you are going to finishing school, is to maintain that good posture. So once again, that posture looks like feet shoulder width apart. You want your chest to be up. You want to be standing up straight. Your neck to be at a 90-degree angle to your jaw, like so. And you are going to want to hold your hands with music, should you be holding music, out and to the side, or directly in front and slightly lowered. So that's something good that you guys can practice at home this week or for the next couple weeks, just every once in a while. Stand up, build those lower back muscles, build those arm muscles. That way you'll be able to go ahead and have that amazing posture, have really great singing, and you'll come back and you'll be way better than you ever thought you could be.